Hello, Cancer. You have reached Tarot Universe T's channel, and I am going to be doing your Valentine love reading from February 1st to February 15th. So I'm going to do a new spread. It's going to be 4-card spread, and then I'm going to clarify it with my 22 major arcana cards. Okay, so let's get started. I hope everyone's doing good. Thank you all for your subscribes, your likes, and your comments. I appreciate all of them and really enjoy doing readings. Got some of these cards all. Let's do a nice mix them upper. Here we go. This is for Cancer, February 1st through February 15th. Love reading. Spirit, give us a good reading for Cancers. An accurate reading, something that they need to know, something they benefit from. Okay. Cancer, February 1st through February 15th. All right, there we go. Cancer, I have to do this. If I get the feeling to do it, it's telling me to. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, the first card represents you. The second card represents blockages, things that are blocking you from love and relationships. The third card represents issues from the past. And the fourth card are future potential for a relationship. Okay? So we do have the first card here, which is the Seven of Wands, and it's in the reverse. So the Seven of Wands is a card of, it foretells having to fend off people. It's like a card where you're always having to, justify what you're doing. You have to try to hold people back from getting into your business, maybe hold someone back that you're not interested in. If there's a suitor or something that's coming after you and, you don't want to be bothered by that person anymore. So it's kind of like blocking. It is in the reverse. So you're not blocking people anymore. You might have in the past. This is representing you between February 1st and February 15th. So it shows that you let your guards down a little bit now for this time frame around Valentine's Day, which is a really good time because it means that you're more open to meeting someone. Okay? So that's really good. Now, Cancer, you do have, let's see what's blocking you from moving forward in a relationship. You have the Princess of Cups in the reverse. So let's see, what is blocking you? You have the Princess of Cups. So you're not offering your love, it looks like. She's got her hand like on the cup or near the cup. It looks like, you're not offering your love out. You might be waiting for someone to come in and offer love to you, is what I'm getting. That's what it really looks like to me. It looks like that you are offering, you don't feel very, like, you don't have... you're not happy, your cup's not full. You have your cup out, but you're not offering it to anyone. You're just kind of waiting for someone to come and fill your cup up with, to make you feel happy and feel joyful and feel happy. Okay, that's what I'm getting there. So the blocks are maybe that you're waiting. That could be what's blocking you from moving forward in a relationship. If you just wait for someone to come to you, we all know, that could be a long time. If you're just waiting for someone to come and make the first move, you know, make the first communication towards you, that could be a block. The fact that, you know, you're not offering to others your love. You do have the cup out there, though. It's not upside down or anything like that. I mean, this is in the reverse, so technically it's upside down, but I'm not getting intuitively that that's the problem or that's what's blocking you. I just feel like you've been hurt in the past, Spirit just said. You've been hurt, and you're like, I'm trying to get a feeling for what they're saying. Been hurt, and you're going to endure. You want to endure someone. You want love, so you'll endure it. But you're like, please be someone that's not going to hurt me. Please be someone that's not going to make me suffer. That's what I'm getting from this card. All of a sudden, you know, Spirit gave me that, and the feelings came with it. So that's what you're doing, is you're just hoping that you meet someone that's not going to hurt you. That's why you're not aggressively going forward. You have your cup out there, but you're just like praying and hoping that it'll be like unconditional love. Like she has all these little, like a whale around her, and like some kind of a dove, you know, type thing around her. And she just wants unconditional love. Just like the animals around her. She has like a turtle, and the little turtle is like looking inside it looks like the turtle or some kind of little animal there beneath the turtle is looking inside the cup to see if there's anything there. It's just really cute, and she's just, you feel like you're out in the middle of a storm, you know, like when you're out in public or when you're out to look for love, maybe on websites or out, you know, looking when you go out to maybe dancing or any place that you go to try to meet love. You feel like you're out in a storm. It's kind of like, you know, you just, like there's a lot of people around, but there's just like a lot of bad people too. By bad, what I mean is like people that are very kind of heartless. They don't really care about people's feelings. They say all the right words to get people to, you know, hook up with them, but they're not really offering much. And so I feel like that's how you feel. Like you're out in the storm. You're protected by these little loved animals here. You're protecting yourself with unconditional love, and you're waiting for someone to come that's not going to hurt you. It just keeps saying it over and over. Okay, so so that may be blocking you from your relationships. What's blocking you is the fact that maybe you're in fear of you know, someone coming in and hurting you again. It's good to be on the alert like that, though, but you know, not to hold yourself back to the point where you're not going to meet anyone. Okay, so let's see. The third card, it says, represents the issues in the past that may be affecting your present situation. So we have the Five of Cups. So yeah, it's talking about in the past that, you know, somebody, either you or someone walked away from a relationship, and it's like regurgitating it over and over in your mind, the hurt of what you lost, and not really looking at what you gained out of it. And that's how we really escape getting out of these things, you know, is when we can find the good in them. It sounds crazier in a nutshell, but it's really true. It's like if you can find the good out of what you got out of a bad situation, then, you know, you don't have to be sad about that situation anymore. You can move on. And so if you can figure out what you learned from the last relationship, it's usually lessons we learn that we gather, you know, and this is the type of information we get. And so we can be thankful that we learned something from that relationship. But anyway, you're kind of carrying a little bit, carrying around this hurt with you a little bit still. And that could be affecting current situations of meeting people, because you're carrying this, I don't trust, and I feel sad that this ended, a relationship ended, and you're feeling sad over it. Okay. All right, so let's see here. What card are we on? We're on the fourth card now. It represents future potential influences and outcomes of a situation in question. Well, the question is, you know, love for Cancer around the 1st of February through February 15th. And I do have the King of Swords. So your future potential is you're going to be, you're going to articulate what you want. You're going to do a lot more talking with someone before you move forward into a relationship with them. I feel that you're going to get to know someone a lot better, a lot more thoroughly before you move forward into a relationship, before you make any commitments to one person. You're going to make sure that you know them really well. That's what I'm getting from this card. It's that King of Swords. He's the king of communication. So he's going to give you the energies to want to dig deeper, a little deeper in knowing someone, instead of just going by, chemistry and knowing them a little bit and then kind of just going out and going out and going out, and then you tell each other you love each other, and then you're in a relationship without really, really knowing each other that well, okay? All right, I'm going to move this up a little bit, this 4 cards up here, so I get a little room for the red ones. These are the 22 major arcana cards that come in all tarot readings. And so I'm going to give you 3 cards out of this to give us a little bit more clarity. It's going to be past, present, and future. So I just thought it would be kind of fun. They're pretty. They're Valentine looking. And so let's see. Oop, that one went upside down. What card is it? It was a Lover's card too. Okay, so let's turn this around and just shuffle it up really good so that they get a chance to be in the upright or in the reverse. And let's go ahead and see what card that is. So that'll be the past. We do past, present, and future. That was the Magician card. And let's see, you have Hermit mode right now. And in the near future, you have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, so Cancer, in the recent past, you pretty much were using all your skills and abilities out in the world to get things that you wanted to do and go places you wanted to go. You made some changes, learned some hard lessons, but you were given the energies to be able to use all of your powers. You had the energy, the health. This is not going to hit for every single Cancer, and I go through this with all the signs. It's for Cancer Moon, Cancer Sun, and Cancer Rising. Sometimes it will hit for Cancer Venus people as well. But it looks like that you were given, the ability to go out into the world and create and get and to harvest. Okay, and now it looks like you're in Hermit mode. What that means is you're kind of looking within yourself to figure out what you want. You are, maybe isolating a little bit, maybe not isolating, but maybe staying home a little more, maybe going off and doing things on your own versus hanging around with a lot of people to bring them with you, or meeting up with a lot of people. Maybe you're going for walks on your own, going shopping by yourself, things like that. And you're kind of reflecting on situations and relationships and things like that. Okay? In the near future, you do have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So you may have a little bit harder time in the world doing things. It's a time when we struggle a little bit more when the Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. And the wheel does keep spinning, and it does keep spinning for all of us. It just keeps on spinning through our whole life. Well, for right now, for the 2 weeks of February, you do have it in the reverse, so it's going to be a little bit more struggling just to find your car keys. It's going to be a little bit more struggling just to communicate with someone and so they understand you. That type of thing is what I'm talking about, okay? All right, that was your love reading for February 1st through February 15th. I wished it was a little bit more exciting. It is kind of exciting as far as this card here. If you can you do have that cup out there, and you are holding that cup out for love. So you're just waiting for the right person to come in and fill that cup up for you to be in a relationship with you. And you're also going to communicate more with a person before you jump into a relationship. Okay, so those are a couple of things there that are really good. All right, Cancer, I will talk to you soon. I'll be doing another reading for you, another general reading, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for visiting my channel. Please subscribe, share, and like, and leave comments if you will. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.